Yes guys, it's your boy Crookesalot, back again with a brand new Season 6 video. Today we're looking at, obviously, the new content that's in Apex Legends Season 6, but specifically the new character, Rampart. Before we get into it, please do me a huge favour and go and subscribe to the channel and ring the bell so you don't miss any of my future content. Right, let's get into it guys. So, this first clip is just me playing a match on Season 6 with some randos, and I got a pretty good clip, so I thought I'd just stick it in there before we get into the juicy meat, which is the solo win with Rampart. Now, a few initial thoughts on Rampart is I love her shields that she put down. When you press L1, she drops a shield, it increases bullet damage, it has a little wind up time when you first put it down, which is essentially the counter, because you can shoot it whilst it's building itself up and it'll break instantly. So you've just got to be a bit tactical where you place your shield down, but it is so good. The fact that it gives you bonus damage is just insane. So as you see, going up the zipline, getting the high ground, bashing the shield down and waiting. My guy's gone down. I could jump in and go down and help him potentially, but there could be 3 guys in there for a liner, and I'm just going to get lasered straight away, especially with the new shield health, which has obviously been decreased by 25 across all shields. So the time to kill is a little bit quicker, so you've just got to watch yourself a little bit more. I'm just still getting used to it, but R301, absolutely lasered. See you later, Mirage. And it was really unlucky. I actually didn't end up getting any kills in this match, I don't think. I just, like, look at that. Poof. What are you saying? There you go. The vault as well. Oh my god. Absolutely loving this SMG. It is absolutely brilliant. But as you can see, I'm going in. Where are they? Stoking it out. Obviously, switch that shield, but keeping the perp because I've got some shield cells. And then again, stopping the revive. But I get unlucky really because the backup now, it's 2-on-1. There's so much smoke, I can't see what's going on. Got his banner, and I'm pretty sure I have to get lasered right here. Yeah, so that's it. Now, a couple of things also I want to talk about just before this new clip plays is the fact that it misses my first kill in the match, so apologies for that, but essentially we've dropped the Octane, who is the jump master, decides to try and fly us all into the abyss and kill all 3 of us right at the beginning of the match. So I've broke off, gone straight to Geyser. Both the other teammates died, so literally from the minute 1 I was by myself, which is obviously not great. But yeah, so I landed next to a guy, I got a flatline, dealt with him, so we've got 1 kill, and it's more of just a talking over some gameplay essentially guys. I'll give you some thoughts. I think the fact that you can upgrade your shield from the replicators is freaking awesome. If you didn't know, you go to a replicator, somewhere near the top left is the option to pay 45 scrap to put 100 points towards you, well, on your shield. So if you are playing as Octane especially, you can fly around, taking those little pump things gives you 25 scrap, and then you can press down on your D-pad and it will show you the nearby location of these other pumps, so you can fly around, especially if you're playing as Octane as I mentioned, picking up these, easy scrap. Every single bin that you open as well, 5 scrap, so you're just massing them up, and then you can pretty much get a red shield every game, as long as you A, don't have a gold shield, and B, are actively looking to collect scrap. It helps a lot, especially with the quicker time to kill. The red shield gives you a little bit of normality back, but I mean, you've just got to do what you got to do, and if you want to stay alive longer, it's a really useful tip. Now, as you can see, I'm by myself, just running along, trying to get the scrap from the bins, as mentioned before. Purple mags, not very often I don't pick up purple mags, ladies and gents, but we're running Hemlock, which also got a buff, and oh my gosh, it was my favourite weapon before Season 6 came out, and now, after the recent buffs it's had, it is absolutely insane. You can laser people with it, just like that. It's got less vertical recoil, and also the time shots between the time between bursts has been decreased, so you can absolutely laser people. So I'm in this building, I hear a guy above me, I'm straight away popping the shield down, covering both possible entrances to the building, and I'm just waiting. Obviously he could come in, but he doesn't, and then that's where you have to be decisive. You can pick your shield up, putting them back onto your ability so you're not losing them. So always pick them up if you can, if you move in location, just so that you've got your shields available. I know he's on the roof, the circle's closing, don't see him anywhere, but it's definitely coming. So go to the pass, just get inside the shield, and then lock the area down. Drop the shields down and wait, because he's definitely coming, or he's going to die to the shield. And just like that, he's used his L1, trying to get into Void. The Hemlock, absolutely lasered, see you later, 2 kills, just like that. Now, I've been having a lot of fun with Rampart. I think she's really awesome. Sheila as well is absolutely bad boy. You can absolutely laser people, but it's a really circumstantial weapon. You really should put your shield down first before using it. You can have up to 3 shields, well, 3 shielders at a time, and I think 4 shield walls at a time. Again, getting into a building, just getting into the circle. I'm playing it safe because I'm playing by myself, locking it down with shields, because you don't want anybody sneaking up on you and giving you any unwanted surprises. Checking through the door, nobody's here. Repping the Hemlock. As I said, I just want to talk about the Hemlock for a little bit more, because personally I love what they've done to it. They've given it some really great buffs, and it is a really top contender now. I mean, like, the flatline's great, but honestly, a couple of shots from the Hemlock, a couple of bursts, and somebody's dead. If you're getting upper body shots, you're absolutely lasering them. They don't even know what's happening, and they're already down. It is a beautiful weapon. Also, the skin from last season, Perfectamundo. Now, a few other buffs. Crypto's had a buff, a couple of buffs where, as the Scout class, can now activate respawn beacon, not respawn beacons, the scan beacons that are dotted around the map that previously only Pathfinder could use. Now, Crypto, Bloodhound, and Pathfinder can use them. For me personally, as a Bloodhound main, that is great news. Also, Bloodhound got a few other buffs which I'll talk about in a little bit, but the fact that Crypto can use his drone and now activate respawn beacons immediately, no delay at all on that, and can use, there was another thing, supply beacons, something. I don't have the notes up in front of me, but Crypto's been buffed pretty well. His drone has also got a HP increase, which is really nice to see. He's even more viable than he was before, because he's in his drone to be the most effective, essentially. It just really makes sense for his drone to be more powerful, considering that all his abilities revolve around his drone. So, really nice to see. I'm looting these boxes, and then out of nowhere, I'm getting shot up. There's a sneaky guy up on the pipes. Look at that, 102 damage, just like that. I still see him up there. That red skin is not doing him any favours. Eat my arc star. Bam. Just like that. 3 kills, nice and easy. Kill leader by myself. At this point I'm thinking, maybe I could get a dub, but not sure. But he had some really good stuff, which is going to come in clutch later. They've added energy mags now. So the Vault only starts with like 19 bullets in a mag, and now the fact that you can get purple mags on it, it is absolutely lethal. Medium range to close range, it is freaking awesome. So I've locked this area down. I've picked this area purposely because they can't get behind me. They can drop down from me from above because they are in the crates above, and there's another team over there somewhere. In a minute you'll see there's one guy, but he runs off, so we leave it, and we're just essentially waiting to get to the final circle, or one of the final circles. Just literally locking it down. Like, we've got the shields everywhere, so we're in a pretty well covered position. I'm essentially looking for a third party at this point. I can hear them shooting. They're fighting each other. I have a look. throw a grenade up, but not much is happening. And then I make my move. I know that those two teams are most likely going to be fighting, so I head straight for the final circle, get to the most defendable position. There's a guy there, have a nibble at him. It's not quite working. Bang my shields down, but then this is when I decide I need to get into a better position. They could drop down on me from above, and I'm shredded just like that. So we move. Just like that, we're off. We get to a more defendable position. It's probably the best place in this final circle, considering where I was. Just behind this rock here, set up a nice little shield wall. They can't get behind me. Getting Sheila ready. Now, ideally I would have shredded a couple of them with Sheila. That would have been perfect. I'd have loved that. But there's a sneaky Gibby, and he's actually flanking me as we speak, and I don't see him until the very last second. Now I do get a little bit lucky, but to get a solo dub you do have to have a little bit of luck on your side. He misses quite a few shots. He does hit me a few times and he almost kills me. But look, you see him there. Sheila won't go around. I'm getting lasered. But here, the Hemlock, as you're seeing, absolutely shredding him. Switch to the vault. See you later. Won it. Getting in here. Dropping the bat. But then they're pushing me now. They know that I'm low. And I'm so lucky. They come in. But look at this. Who needs the R9? Both my weapons need reloading too. It's freaking insane. Hemlock again. I mean, come on. And then pressure again. Got to reload. Duck the shots. And just like that, he's trying to self-raise, and there is the first solo dub of the season. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a lot of fun playing Rampart and a lot of fun making it. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like on it, comment down below what you thought, and subscribe and hit the bell. Thank you very much guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.